Okay, hey everybody, I'm Jer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, so this SOPA is a mess, and I worry that people are getting in thinking they're going to make a ton of money, thinking this is a great opportunity. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Okay, so fundamentally, SOPA is trash. It's absolutely trash. They made $103,000 in the last 4 quarters combined. They are trading at, let's look. Let's just look. Let me pull up here. All right. So let's see. This market cap is not correct for what they're at right now. Okay. So $330 million. They did 83,000 in revenue last quarter ending September 2021. They did 7,000 revenue the quarter before that. The quarter before that, they did 9,000. Quarter before that, they did 2,000. This is all based on, like, they are up based on news that they were entered into the Russell 2000. Russell 2000 index is a small cap stock market index. It makes up the smallest 2,000 stocks in the Russell 3000 index. Okay, that's not something super special. I don't get it. To me, looking at this is a retail trap. What's going to probably end up happening is it's up a lot right now. If I were SOPA, if I were the CEO, I'd be preparing forms right now to do an offering because that's the only way. Looking at all the catalysts that they have, anything they have going on, the only way that this company is going to make money anytime in the near future is by doing an offering. So I would be doing forms right now to get an offering on the table. Stock market closed today, I would have an offering done, ready to go. Offer shares, take the money, use it to invest into something to hopefully turn around these numbers here. They lost operating income $1 million this quarter, that quarter here. Net income right there, 1.31 million. Quarter ending March, 2.76 million lost. Net profit margin, negative 29,000%. What? So the only thing that's keeping this up right now, I think, is this thought that it's a short trap. Like it's a trap to get shorts, like a short squeeze. But it's also a retail investor trap, a retail trader trap. Retail traders see this and go, oh, well, this is great. I should get in. It's spiking. It's going to keep going up, right? And then they get in, and sure enough, it falls off that. Just a minute ago, it was 17. Now it's 16.53. And then it gradually just slowly starts to bleed from there, or it could go up further. Okay, so think about it this way. A 10%, like if you were to get in right now, to get 10% on this, you got in right now, it'd have to go up another 165 at least to get a 10% increase. It is not worth it. Could it happen? Yes. Excuse me. Absolutely, it could happen. I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't bet on it. We're going down. So I just, the sucker part of it is that, like, if you go to Twitter, look up SOPA, Will Meade, who is a popular FinTwit personality, popular former hedge fund PM, as it says, 270 something thousand followers. The good chart setup today, SOPA. Okay, yes, it's a good chart setup. Like it can show that it's going to increase, but not everybody's going to understand that It's a good chart setup, but the fundamentals are complete crap. Crap, crap, crap. But that's great for shorts to come in and be like, hey, fundamentals are crap. I'm going to bring this down. Well, they can borrow shares at this 1650 and then get back out whenever it drops to 10. And they made 60%. Less than 60% with fees and everything, but don't do this. Not your financial advisor. And again, it could come up even higher if they short squeeze it, if people hold on to this. But the company itself is not an investment opportunity, not at all. In fact, this has happened before. Let's look at 3 months. Bam! Up here, they made it to whatever this number was. 5183, 5191, 3898, but then bam, right down here, 1118, all the way down to here where it was $3.31. Don't be the person that ends up holding this all the way to 331 again. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. But someone somewhere will be like, oh, this chart looks really great. I'm going to get in. Price doesn't matter. Get in. Price does matter. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to chance this. It's not worth it to chance this. It's not worth it to chance this. Don't do it. But again, not your financial advisor. You do what you want to do. I can't hit sell or buy for you. If I were in at this point and I'd gotten in at like 11, I'd be out. I'd be out. But that's just me. There's just not, like, even as on a trading standpoint, there's not enough fundamental about this company to risk it to want to get in and say, okay, well, if I get stuck in this, at least they have a bright future. No, absolutely not. Like, they don't have plans for anything in the future. So if you get stuck in this, you're stuck with crap, complete crap. But it could go up from here. Who knows? If they get enough pumpers talking about it. To me, this is a retail trader trap. It may be a short trap, yes, but it's a retail trader trap too. The thing about short squeezes is that they should be done usually with companies that people know the name, AMC and GameStop. Nobody knows SOPA. What is SOPA? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, I would avoid this. But I also would have avoided it back here. Back at this point. At 1276. And I would have avoided it back at 972. And even back here at 685. Because it just does not have enough fundamentally for me to even chance getting stuck with this stock long term. Because once it falls, it falls. Like, this is November 22nd, 38.98. November 23rd, 11.18. And your fund is gone. But you do what you want to do. I don't see anything with it other than pumpers talking about it and pushing it up. And they're playing it. They're trading it. Like, they let it fall some, then they mention it on Twitter. It shoots up, they get out. Like I've told you before, they get out, let it fall again, mention it again. Well, get in, mention it again, write it up, get out. And if you're doing that, great for you, I guess. Here we see it going back up again. So you could probably make a decent amount of money off of doing that, but it's very risky and you have to keep your eye on it the whole time. And you have to watch the chart for it. If you are new to this, if you are learning stocks, avoid stocks like this for right now until you get the hang of things and you know what you're doing. Even if you know what you're doing, it's kind of risky with a stock that has nothing going for it and could very easily, it makes me kind of wonder if maybe some pumpers behind some stocks that they pump aren't getting a check from a company saying, hey, pump this stock. Once it goes up, we're going to do an offering. You don't have to be in it, just pump it. We're going to do an offering so that we can get our money. And the CEO or whoever makes millions of dollars, leaving retail investors, retail traders in the dust. But just my opinion. Again, like I wouldn't have gotten in at it. I mean, I would have been like, whoa, 11.26, I'm out. 6 something, I'm out. Like it becomes too much of a risk. But what this will do is it'll play an even field here. Possibly stay around 17, 16, 17. Maybe rise up even more from there, depending on what the chart does. Because once it has a base and people aren't like getting out, then it just keeps on accumulating funds. It'll accumulate like it is doing probably here. It's kind of just accumulating here in this range, 16 to 17, and then it'll shoot up. So I guess you could take a chance on it. I don't advise taking a chance on it, but it could shoot up from here and go up to like 20 something, even out there. But then, like I said, be cautious because someone or a lot of people, whenever it was at 38.98, sold out. Now then, why is this happening? This is happening because 76% of the shares are currently in lockup with the CEO. He owns, I think it's like 72% of the company. Those shares are locked up until April. I'm not for sure what the rules are, or if there are any rules on if they can do an offering or not, but I would not doubt that they come in with an offering soon and say, let's do an offering, so they get all the funds from that. You know, do a 20 million share offering, doubling what is currently, they take half of this off the top that they can just keep. I mean, and then they can use it for the future of the company, which is great for the people who are stuck in this whenever that offering comes. But it's just not, to me, something like this isn't worth it. Like, if it's a name that I trust, like, it's a name that, even, it doesn't even have to be a name. Like, they can just have some good fundamentals, good catalyst coming. Then I can see it. Like, I can see playing this. It's easier to do because if I get stuck in it, at least I know coming up the company has something good. This company is throwing away millions upon millions of dollars currently if you look at their financials, and have revenue. This is revenue, not profit. Revenue of $103,000 for the last year. That doesn't make me comfortable taking a risk in this. But everybody knows their own risk tolerance and what they can handle. And if you're going to get in that, you need to know what you're doing. And I wish you nothing but good luck on that, because you're going to need it, especially if they do an offering. Hopefully they don't. I hope they don't do an offering, but this is insane. Like, I wouldn't chance it, but that's just me. I just wanted to kind of update what's happening with them. Hopefully someone out there someone has to talk sense. There has to be, not just with SOPA, with stocks in general, fundamentals have got to matter again. I'm not short the stock. I'm not short SOPA. I don't own shares. I'm not shorting them, I'm not borrowing shares, and I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just telling you, as someone who watches my channel, be careful. Be careful, please. I don't want to see people losing their full fund, whatever it is that they have for investing or trading, by playing this game, because it's not worth it. You know, it's okay to trade, but trade with something that has at least a little bit of fundamentals or catalyst or something, so that if you do get stuck, then you know, okay, well, at least there's a kind of a chance that I can get out of this. Because once this falls, it falls, and you'll pay for it. And none of the pumpers care about that. They don't. They're not going to pay your bill. So just be careful, please. Please be careful. Okay, that's all I got. Love you all, and I will see you very soon. Bye.